I don't. I really I was saying earlier that this is the craziest month for hockey coaches. You're allowed limited access to your guys, so you want to make the most of that time. So basically, right now it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You're with your guys as much as you can be within NCAA rules. And then you hit the road recruiting because it's a busy recruiting month. It's the busiest recruiting month of the year. And you're gone maybe Wednesday night, for sure Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You return back to campus Sunday, and then you repeat. And that's a 4-week cycle of basically that. So I haven't had time to look at email, more or less process email and think about where the polls are and what significance that might have.
How's the recruiting going?
Yeah, we like our recruiting. I think it's recruiting's gotten younger. So a lot of times now you're going out and watching guys that you already have committed at the junior level, and then looking for some younger guys. But I think we've been intelligent the last couple of years. Nolan and Brian do such a good job. We've intentionally kept some scholarship money open heading into the year. A lot of teams are overcommitted, they've overspent, and maybe they don't have the money for a Victor Liljegren or a Jesper Orval or these late bloomers, these guys that have come onto the scene a little bit later in the recruiting game. So I think we've had some success with that the last couple of years, and we're hoping that we can do that again this year.
Do you tell your players, they obviously, they're on the internet a lot to me, they see the polls, do they talk about it at all with you or not? You worry about
it? We try to worry. I'm a big believer, and probably even more so lately, on worry about things you can control. And we certainly don't control the other 11 coaches in the league and how they think of us. We don't control the media as well. So we don't spend any time worrying about it or talking about it. Do our guys use it as motivation or bulletin board material? They might, and I hope they do. Most competitors would. I think we got a good hockey team. I like what's in the room. I like what Chris Bradley and Jason Kasdorf and the rest of the returning guys that are on this team fought to kind of gain last year, which was the culture and the mentality in our room that was so important that we kind of lost sight of a little bit the year before that. And I like what they did this summer and this fall and how hard they trained and how many veterans gave up time of their summer to be in Troy training together. That usually means good things in my experience, and I like what I see out of this group. So I'm not too concerned about it.
You talk, at least last year, we talked a lot about how playing with and for each other, it will take an average team to a good team to a great team, and that this is kind of the time of year where, and throughout the course of the season, as far as how you respond to adversity, but still, now is a kind of time of year where they can start to develop that sort of closeness.
Yeah, the bonding is important, and it's not bonding about social time. That's important. You need to hang out with each other and care for each other. But it's more than that. It's about the mentality and the attitude and the work ethic you show up with every day to make yourself as good as you can be to help our team be a great team. And that is absolutely critical. And this month is huge for it. The summer started it. Last year, Jimmy DeVito and Chris Bradley and Jason Kasdorf spent a huge chunk of time on campus training together and forging a bond that would strengthen our leadership core. This summer, there was almost, a huge chunk, if not almost all, of our junior and senior classes spending time training together and doing that same thing. And then what I've seen is a real smooth transition for our freshmen because of that. Because the older guys have put some things in place. They've taken the freshmen in. They're looking out for them. They're showing them the way we want to do things and how hard we compete every day to be great in everything we do. So that you're bang on. That I think it is more. It's critical that we play for each other, not just with each other. I think that's a unique thing with the rules that we have. We have limited access, as I said. So basically right now, Thursday through Sunday, it's their time. It's their time to decide how hard they want to work away from the coaches. It's their time to decide how hard they want to practice, how competitive they want their ice sessions to be, how competitive they want their weight room sessions to be, and how much they're going to hang out with each other so we can be a family in the truest sense.